So I'm first going to be starting off with my Tarte Shape Tape on my eyes as a primer, and then after I'm going to be taking my Kylie Cosmetics Royal Peach palette, and I'm going to be taking that light cream orangey peachy shade in the corner, and that's going to go straight into my transition, which is a little bit above my crease and a little bit inside my crease. And as you can see, it does take quite some time to get that color right in there, and it's just because I do like to take a little bit of product at a time just so there's a seamless, very soft-handed look to the eye, and I don't like to apply too much at a time because then it just looks like a big blob of pigmentation, and so always make sure you go in with a soft hand and a little bit of product at a time. And now here I'm going to be taking this peach shade and I'm going to be taking it right into my crease, and this is going to create a nice gradient effect since the first shade is a little bit lighter than the one in our crease. And then I'm going to be going ahead and taking that first shade again, and I'm going to be placing that all over my lids, and I'm going to make sure that I really pack it in there. And then I'm just simply going to be taking a fluffy blending brush that I took earlier and then just softening out the edges. And then I'm going to be taking that peach shade again on that fluffy brush, and I'm going to be placing it on the very outer corners of my eyes just to give a little bit more depth to the look. And just to tie the whole look together, I'm taking a cream shade and just placing it on my brow bone. And now I'm going to be taking the Kylie Highliner, and I'm going to be taking the pencil in the shade brown. And I'm just going to be upper lining my lash line. And then I'm just going to be smudging that out with the bronze shade in the palette. Now once all of that is done, I'm going to be taking my favorite lashes at the moment. These are by Iconica lashes, and these are in this style Exposed. These are so beautiful. They're very spidery and very open and sparse, which I love so much, but they're very flattering and they make your eyes look so like big and gorgeous. And then I'm going to be blending both of them with my L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, and then this is just going to make the look a little bit more blended together and nice. And once that is done, I'm going to be priming my face with my Soap & Glory one heck of a blot primer, and then I'm going to be placing that on the places where I need a little bit of help with my pores. And then I'm going to be taking my NARS Sheer Glow in Barcelona and my Sephora 10-Hour Wear, and I'm going to be blending that all over my face. And if you guys want an in-depth foundation tutorial, because I know that this is kind of a little bit fast, it's just because I do it so often, I have that in the link below since I did make a whole video on that. And I'm also going to be placing my NARS concealer in the shade Custard right under my problem areas, and then I'm blending that out with my black beauty blender, of course. And then after that, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour shade, and then I'm going to be contouring my face as usual. And now once all of that is done, I'm going to be going in with my Kat Von D translucent powder, and I'm just going to be baking and then applying some with my big fluffy brush around the perimeters of my face, and taking my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil and then just bronzing my face, bringing in some more color. And then I'm going to also be contouring my nose as well, which I didn't show, and just packing in the bake. And I'm going to be taking that peachy shade that I used on my eyes and then just using that as a blush today. And since we're on the theme of peach, I'm going to be taking this peach setting spray by Gerard Cosmetics, just spritzing that all over my face. And I'm going to wait for it to get kind of tacky and dewy, and then I'm going to be taking this highlighted trio, taking that gold color by City Colors, and then just placing a very light but nice reflective highlight today. And I'm going to be placing that on these areas here that I don't really do normally. Now with the peachy shade and the orangey shade, I'm going to be running it on my lower lash line, and then after applying some mascara and my eyeliner. For this one, I applied my gel eyeliner just because it lasts a lot longer. And then of course, finish off the look, I'm going to be taking Kylie Cosmetics Dirty Peach Lip Kit, and I'm going to be applying that right onto my lips. So that is all for today's tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. And as always, I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.